Hi everyone, let's get ready together. I am going to this Bloom festival today, and it's kind of like a maker's market thing where people bring whatever they make and they sell it at this festival. I've been to one a few years ago and I remember really liking it, so I'm excited to go back again today. And yeah, I mean, I'm kind of taking this day by ear, or I'm playing it by ear. I'm supposed to meet up with a couple friends over there, and we haven't really talked about if we're gonna do anything after or what's the plans. I'm just gonna show up and see how it goes. But I'm taking this L'Oreal Lumi bronzer first, bronzer stick, and shades and everything will be listed down below. But I got sent this bronzer and I like it so far. I think the shade is really nice on me, and I like the fragrance. It's actually really heavily fragranced, but I like that. I can see how some people will be sensitive or not like that though, for sure. It's very strong. It's a very strong fragrance. It low-key also might remind me of public bathroom for some reason, like the soap or the scent that they use in public bathrooms typically. But other than that, I really like it. So I'm gonna try to get through my base as fast as possible. I feel like my base is always just very rinse and repeat. And then I'm gonna go in with this Maybelline Cloudtopia blush, and I started using this Half Magic I don't even know, bunny paw brush again, and I really like her for blush. She makes applying it like really easy, very bouncy, very soft. Okay, so yeah, back to my day. I am going to the market, and then I'm gonna bring some beach stuff and some craft stuff, like just paper and paint, because just in case you want to do some of that afterwards. So I'll kind of go heavier with the cream blush at first because it tends to just die down once I powder over it. But yeah, that's how we're looking right now. Okay, and then I'm gonna apply my concealer. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I got this from my friend Rainier. This might not have been the correct shade for her, but she was just getting rid of a bunch of makeup. And I remember using this one back in the day when I was in high school. And I haven't used it ever since until now, but it's actually really nice. The formula is, I don't know, the formula is very nice. It sits well under my eyes, and the coverage is just the perfect amount. I don't like anything that's too high coverage. I like a very buildable light to medium. Ooh, so I need to tell you guys about this new thing that I tried. I tried linocutting. Well, I tried it on an eraser. You know those regular school pink erasers? I tried it on one of those, and man, that was way harder than I thought it would be. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, whenever I see videos of it, it always looks so easy and so smooth. But when I was doing it, oh my god. I'm starting to think it was the tools that I was using, because first of all, I was using these carving tools from Temu, and you know, Temu. And then I was also trying this other carving tool kit that my friends left me. It came in this like big box set. So I doubt those two are like the very best quality tools that you could get. And when I looked closer at the blades, they were like chipped. They had very big chips. So I'm gonna blame it on that, but I'll pop a photo in of like what I made. It's like, it's a little goose party. That's what my friend called it, goose party. And I like that. Because technically one of them is wearing a birthday hat, and yeah, I will put in a picture of like the finished product and also my sketch on the eraser. I also forgot that like the image gets flipped. So when I stamped it, when I finished it and when I stamped it, I wasn't expecting that. But yeah, all in all, a really good learning opportunity. I decided to pick up or order a sharper carving kit. A lot of people recommended the Power Grip set. It's a kit that's made in Japan. So you can order off of Amazon, but I ended up getting it from a seller on eBay. I think they said they're like family owned business or something, so not bad. I'll support that. But yeah, that's what I got into the other day. A couple weeks ago, I signed up for a free intro class to pole dancing because, I don't know, it just felt like the time. And prior to this, I don't know if they ever did free intro classes, or if they did, I might have just missed it. But I've always wanted to pole dance. I have this dream of mine to get a pole in my place later, and then, you know, whenever I'm sad or when I'm happy or whatever I'm feeling, angry, whatever emotion, I will just go swing around on the pole, just do some spins, and that'll be healing for me. But perhaps I'm romanticizing it a little too much. I will say though, it was really interesting to do the class. It's a lot harder than I thought, actually. I definitely underestimated all of the pole dancers. Like, I knew it was a lot of strength, I knew it was a lot of muscles, but I was not expecting that. And also, I was not expecting to be like sweating so much. I mean, it makes sense because like I'm nervous, it's a class and we're with like other people, which in general will make me nervous. But yeah, I was like I had to wipe down my hands before we grab the pole, and then like they have these alcohol sprays to wipe down the pole after each use, and then I was like, I just sprayed my hands with alcohol and then wiped just to get any oil and sweat off. But yeah, that was fun. It was so interesting to be like sexy in front of people. I never really do that. So that was definitely an experience. I enjoyed the class so much that I ended up signing up for a 5-week course. So I've yet to do that. I was supposed to do that this past Thursday, and then... Okay, I'm going to powder my face now. Taking this Mercier powder, and I'm just gonna set everywhere. But yeah, have you tried pole dancing before, or do you consistently do it? I would love to get more into it, but unfortunately the pole classes are really expensive. Like, if I could, I would get a monthly membership, but that is like $200. So at this current moment in time, I don't have $200 to spare every month. Your girl is barely making it by. So yeah, this 5-week course, I would probably do it and then probably take a break from pole for a while. It's also a little bit far from me. Like, it's a solid 30-minute drive, and then that's without traffic too. So yeah, maybe later on in life I will resume it again, or I just buy my own place and then put a pole in it. That'll probably take a long time. Okay, as for my eye look today, I don't really know what I want to do. I have no idea. Kind of just winging today in general. Today is a very wing it day. Also, I kept my door open this time. I don't know if that'll make the background more interesting. Let me know what you think about it. Is it distracting? Or is it cool? Is it a little interesting to look at? I don't know. I just don't have the very best setup right now. I definitely know I want to do something sparkly, but exactly what kind of sparkly, I have no idea. I'm gonna take this Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in Mellow Wine. I really like this blush. I have been using this since high school, and not the same exact one. They changed the packaging, unfortunately. I don't really like this packaging. But yes, I've been using this formula, this exact shade, since high school. So one, it's very nostalgic, and two, it's just a really good, solid, affordable blush. Like, to me, you don't need to be spending that much money on blush. Especially when you have good drugstore options. But yeah, always been a fan of this more like, what is this shade? It's more like a warm corally, almost corally shade, but more muted coral. Oh, bless me. I'm also gonna take my big Blend Bunny blush palette, and I'm gonna take one of the lighter pinks and kind of blend that out to the top portions of my cheek. I just kind of want that more diffused look. Okay, now we can get started on the eyes. I still have no idea what to do. No idea. So I'm gonna look down here in my eyeshadow collection. I want something fun, but not too much. Honestly, I might just wear green again. Like, I might just do a plain green lid and add sparkle over it. That's always my go-to. I swear, that's always my go-to when I wear makeup outside. I'm popping on a white. I was gonna say a green. I'm popping on a white base just to help that green pop a little bit more. I hate when I talk too much and then my voice becomes like this. Like, comes all scratchy. Scratchy. Ooh, this is like a little TMI, I think, but I tried a menstrual disc for the first time. I've never used a cup before. I've only used like pads and tampons, but I've always wanted to use one of these like cups or discs. And my friend Elle was really vouching for it. She uses like the Flex brand of discs. I ended up getting this disc from Salt with 2 A's, and I really like it. So this is my first time using it. I literally just finished. Well, I'm like you know, that towards the end of the period when you're just spotting. I'm at that stage now, but I was using the disc this whole time and it was crazy. I was blown away by like, why didn't I use this sooner? First of all, I thought I was really scared of it going in, I don't know why. Like, literally bigger things go in. But yeah, it just, whenever they showed videos of it, it just always made me a little bit uncomfortable. And then there's that one part where once you fully insert the disc, you have to like push it up to sit behind your pubic bone shelf, which freaked me out. That freaked me out, because I was like, we have a bone shelf there? Like, it's not clicking in my head. But once I did it, it was okay. It was fine. It was just that first like stage of I actually do have a little bone shelf there. So I definitely still need to get used to it. I was kind of concerned it was leaking at times, but it actually never leaked on me the whole time I was wearing it. But it kind of just felt like it sometimes. Like if I sat in a certain way or shifted, I feel like I felt it pop a little bit. Like pop is kind of too dramatic of a word, but there was definitely some movement in there, which made me concerned I was leaking. But otherwise, really good experience. And if you've been scared of trying a disc for a while, or any of that sort, just give it a try. I think you should definitely give it a try. I've permanently switched over, I think. It's just so much more convenient than pads and tampons, and your fingers will get like dirty, it'll get bloody, especially when you're taking the disc out, but it's worth it in my opinion. I don't like sitting in my blood all day. I was kind of amazed though, because so when I would take out my disc, there would be like blood and stuff underneath that disc, and I was like, how does that happen? Like, how do I not leak? Because it's like literally sitting under my disc, but somehow it works. I don't know if anyone else experiences that too, but if you do, let me know. I don't know how common of a thing that is, but as long as I'm not leaking, I'm good. Oh, so I didn't say which palette I was using, but I'm using this Toy Story palette from Colourpop. She's really cute. Okay, I kind of just mentally checked out while I was doing all this eyeshadow, and but basically I added the green on my lids, and then I did like a white inner corner moment and a kind of light yellow, buttercup yellow brow bone. I'm gonna add this sparkly shade from the Toy Story palette on top. Can you see that? I don't know how well it shows up on camera, but in real life it's really pretty. Okay, I'm gonna leave that for now. I'm gonna put on some pencil liner first. It requires so much concentration. I'm kind of debating on putting on lashes. I feel like I should, but also lazy. I'm definitely gonna put on mascara at least. So I'm gonna curl. Taking my trusty Kulfi mascara. She is getting a little too dry now though. I can tell she's reached her old age. So it seems like I must replace her very soon. So, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna set my pencil liner with a brown eyeshadow too. I like doing that because I feel like it makes the liner last a little bit longer. I have been loving a colorful highlight, so I'm gonna take this Maypeng collaboration palette with Blend Bunny, and I'm gonna take like this more pinky toned shade. I've been loving this palette. I feel like a colorful highlight is just a really fun, subtle way to spice up your everyday look. And like, this is already a little elevated with the eye, but adding this colorful highlight is just so fun. Ooh. I don't know if you can really see on camera that well, but she's pink. She's there. Definitely the highlight of my day when I add a colorful highlight. I'm also gonna highlight between my eyes with this Physicians Formula highlighter block. This, I'm pretty sure, is literally still from high school, and it's still going, so I'm gonna use it. Like, it's just highlighter, so it doesn't, I feel like, do they ever expire? I'm gonna use this Milani finishing powder to make me all smooth. Just take a brush and pat that into my areas. Oh, I also wanted to add a light pink powder under my eyes. So I'm going to take this Blend Bunny face palette, and I'm going to take the pink shade, and I'm just going to go under my eyes. Ooh, that's too much. That's too much brightening. But yeah, that's about it. She's very cute and simple. I am going to line my lips a little bit. I'm gonna take this Revlon Colorstay lip liner. Kind of go around there. I actually changed my mind and I'm gonna go over it with this LH Cosmetics lip liner. And then I want to try this CoverGirl water tint. This looks like a shade I wouldn't wear typically. It's very purple, so I want to see how that looks. Yeah, definitely something that I wouldn't typically go for, but she's also kind of cute. Well, I think this is it for the makeup portion. I'll show you my fit later, maybe, if I remember, but yeah, this is it. I'm gonna go eat breakfast now and enjoy the rest of the day, and enjoy the rest of your day too. Alright, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!